So you're going to rely on what? You simply take this one. Item 2, aligning item 2 using what? Using these holes. So the holes diameter 6, like as I've said, so it's corresponding with this one. They also said diameter 6. So 6, 6, 6. 6, 6, 6, still one and the same thing. Understand? So I'm simply going to open my drawing compass to what? To 17.5. Remember, the 17.5 that I'm talking about is the center is what? Is this PCD. PCD, I simply said 35 divided by 2. 35 divided by 2, 17.5, 15, 16, 17.5, between 17 and 18 angit. So just come to the center and mark. So where I've marked, so it's giving me the center. Even this side is going to be the center. Understand? So after you've gotten the center, my guy, simple straightforward. So you are told what is diameter 6. So 6 divided by 2, you come and say 3 millimeter this side, 3 millimeter this side. So 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. So I mark 5, 6. I mark a 6 and 0. You understand? So it's going to be dark here and dark right here and dark here and dark right there. As much as you can see, it is dark here. As much as you can see, it is dark here. Dark there, dark there. You understand? Then after that, what is going to happen now? We've already so okay, this plate the outside diameter, I mean the inside diameter of it is diameter 25. So this 25 is corresponding with what? With this one. From here till here is diameter 25. You understand? So in this of a thickness of what? Remember, I used to say to you, 2 or more things, they must agree with you. So item 2 is of a thickness 7 millimeter. And it 7 millimeter, which when you come to this one, from here till here is still the 7 millimeter. So indeed, it tells you this plate is going to be fitted right here. So to draw it nicely, now you're going to rely to the center. So from here till here, on this plate, from here till here, they said 32. So which means from here going down, we are going to record this plate has to be fitted. Because from here till here is 25. So from here on this center, I'll record what? 32 millimeter carats. And see where is my 32 ending. 30, 31, 31, 32, which is this one. You understand? So there is my 32 ending. So I can simply have this one solid and have from here till here solid. So now I'll come and have this one dark like this. There you go. There you go. So the moment I'm extending this one like this, I'm now saying is what? Is this part of item 2. There you go. Item 2. Item 2. Remember they said how many times are you supposed to draw item 2? They said draw it twice. Draw it twice. So I've already drew it like this. Then from there, How am I gonna draw it now? Just give a little bit of a zoom. Check this now, quite interesting. So from here till here is 32, which is we've already tolerated. From here till here 32. So from here going up, from here going up, how are you gonna get that? From here going up, so because this one from here is how much? Is 79, but this 79 is not actually starting from the center. Do you see? It's not actually starting from the center, so it's actually starting from 18, or where you're 18. So which means from here till here is 18, isn't it? 18. So in other ways, since I started from the center going down, simple, straightforward. From the center going down, I recorded 32, which from here till here 32. So I can simply say now, from here till here 32, isn't it? I can simply say 18, which is this one, since this one is where my 32 ends. From here till here is radius 18. I can say, isn't it? I want to get that one, the true height of it. So I can simply say from here till here 18. So I'm going to say 18, which is 18 plus 7, 9, which is 97. And the 97 is still not going to give me the true height. I'll still have to add with what? Another 18. Simple, straightforward. So now from here going up, I'm going to record from here going up. You can even record it from the center to one, the same thing. 97. This is 90, 95, 90, 95, 6, 7. Then I mark at my 0. There's my 97 ending. And it's giving me what? It's giving me the horizontal center line. Draw it. A1. So after I've drew it, I can further extend this center. Further extend the center. Okay. Just extend the center. So that I add what? I add that radius from here till here, radius 18. Radius 18. This is 20, 18. 2019, I'm looking for 18. There's my 18. Understand? Where my 18 ends, I can put a horizontal constructional line. A1. Then from there, what's going to happen now? Once you get there, my guy, so it's going to have this one. Have this one now. Remember that this is going to be extended till up, but we are not quite sure. Uguti, is this going to be closed there? So it's better you draw it till like this for now. You understand? But you can just have it faint constructional line, faint for now, faint for now. But you know what is supposed to end there and get. So even this other side, it's going to be dark, going up like this. There you go. There you go. Just constructional line going up, right? So bring back your question. So remember, we've already dealt with what? We've already dealt with these ones. The item 5 we haven't yet. So double check the inside diameter, the outside diameter of this item 5. And how many times did they say to draw item 5? Item 5, which is the plate spacer, you have to draw it 3 times. 3 times. 3 times, which is 1, 2. And should we put the cutting plane here? So the other one is gonna go with an offcut, the other one is going to remain. So it's going to be left there. Of what? Of item 5. It will be fitted here, inside diameter. So item, double check. Item from here till here is what? Is a diameter. Okay, from here till here is diameter 12. From here till here is M15. So this M15 correspond with diameter 15, diameter 15, diameter 15. So indeed is fitting in there. You understand? So, but it's going to be only this one that will be well exposed. That is going to be fitted right here. You understand? So now, if we take this item 5 and fit it in there, it's supposed to exactly tallying in there. How? If I take my dimension in my ruler and record from here till here, I must be getting exact what? 46 as far as I'm concerned. Let me check that. 46, which is this one. From here till here as far as I'm concerned. 46. Do you see that we are absolutely correct? This is 40, 45, 46. It shows that we are at a right track, my brother. We are at a right track. Simple, straightforward. So now, what you're going to do now, we are going to draw this one. From here till here, 22. So if you say 22, divide by 2, how much you're getting? Getting 11, right? Divide by 2, there's 11. So you're going to say 11 this side, 11 this other side. How? Like this. This is 10. I'm looking for 11. There's just mark it 0 and mark it 20, 21, 22. There's my 22. So I can simply have a constructional line horizontally and another one. You understand? So I can have this one solid from here to right here. Have this one from here to right there. And this, it's a shaft. We do not section a shaft when it's cutted along its length. So which means I can have it dark from here till right there without fear or favor, my brother. From here till right there. You see, I'm already accommodating the true height of this plate of mine. I can come back and have this one. Can come back again here, have this one to finish up the thickness of this plate of mine. A1. Okay. Then from there, what is going to happen now? So I can come back and have this one. We've already tolerated this. So from here till is how much? It's 15 millimeters. So 15 millimeter, 15 divided by 2, 7.5 and get. So come and say 7.5 this side, 7.5 this other side. Five, 6, 7.5, between 7 and 8. So I come and place it here. I mark and mark. Then after that, can come have this one construction line. Have this one construction line. Everyone. Okay. After that, then where's my 7.5 is this one. So I can have it, this one now, this plate of my duck till right here and come and finish up here. Even this other side can have the same thing from here to right there and come and finish up right here. Everyone. So that I can have this one now just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You understand? So it's going to be how long? How long is it supposed to be? How long is it supposed? Bring back your question. bring back your question. The set is how much? Is 18 millimeter. 18 this side, 18 this side. This is 20, 19, 18. There is my 18. So I saw just mark it 0 and put it at 0. Then 19, 18 right there. Then from there, where it's ending, I can just have a constructional line vertically down, and even this other one vertically down. Okay. After that, what is going to happen now? So if it's this of M15, so which means we must put what? Item 8. So item 8, how many times are you supposed to draw item 8? Item 8 is the long nut, 6 times. 6 times. So if they say 6 times, supposed to be 2, 4, 6. 2, this, 1 this side, 1 this side. Come. 1 this side, 1 this side. Come. 1 this side, 1 this side. Come. So that is why they said 6. So you have to be very careful of that. So if they say 6, it doesn't mean that you'll be drawing the whole 6. It doesn't mean that you'll be drawing the whole 6. You get what I'm trying to say? So, but by look of things, we will be drawing 2 other than 6. You understand? We'll be drawing 2 other than 6. So it's M15 corresponding with that one, M15. So M15 corresponding with that one. You understand? Okay. Now, when you look at what you call your item 9, we've inputted item 9 yet, and item 9 is already clear enough. Do you see that it's saving is that pin through that has to run there? So item 9 must correspond with what? With this one. So remember to hold this thing steady. So you have to put what? Your item 9 on top there. Simple, straightforward. You understand? So after that one, put item 10. Look at item 10. So the inside diameter of item 10 is what? Is 15 millimeter. So which means 15 millimeter. And how many times they said draw item 10? I'm sure 6 times as well. Item 10, 6 times. Item 10, 6 times. So which means 2, 4, 6 again. So in other ways, we have to draw 1 this side, draw 1 this side. Get what I'm trying to say. What is the thickness of it? They said it's 2 millimeter. So to draw that is going to be right here. Remember, I said to you, extend it just a little bit. I can put it at 10. So 1, 2. You understand? So even this side, 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter, ending right here. So even this other side, remember I said just extend it a little bit. It's as if I knew 0, 1, 2. They said of a thickness of 2 millimeter. 0, 1, 2. You understand? Then after that, not this one. After that, they said, what is the outside diameter? Outside diameter, 30 millimeter. So, 30 millimeter. So, 15 this side, 15 this other side. So, I mark it 0 and mark it 30. Then I can have constructional line. So, as such that I can have this one faint and it. So from here till here dark, from here till here dark. Again this other side, from here till the dark, from here till the dark. So that I can have this one solid, have this one solid, have this one solid, have this one solid. As far as I'm concerned, since we are going to put a nut now, we have to close here. we have to close here. Close it here. Let me double check. Is it going to be closed? Is it, because we are going to put this one. Yes. Close it. Okay, there will be this part of a shaft. There will be this part of a shaft. So I cannot close it. There will be this part of a shaft. It's going to be well exposed. It's going to be well exposed. So I can leave it like this. So where's my 18 millimeter ending? Right here, and it right here, 18 millimeter. Yes, right here. So now, after this one, we can begin to put what? The item 8. Item 8. So it's of a thickness 7 millimeter, inside diameter what? Diameter 15, which is this one. Thickness 7 millimeter. So which means I can just have a constructional line. That's going to be like this. That's going to be like this. So I'm going to record how much? 7 millimeter. 5, 6, 7 millimeter. Just that one. Just that one. 5, 6, 7. Just that one. That's the thickness of the item. There you go. It's gonna end here. There you go. It's gonna end there. So the outside diameter of it. The outside diameter of it. Item 9. So remember, item 9 from here till here is 27. We are given everything here. So 27 divided by 2 is how much are you getting? Divided by 2, getting 13.5. So 13.5. This is 13.5, between 13 and 14. So I can come and place it at the center, and the mark here, and the mark right there. Then from there, constructional line, but from here till here, solid. From here till right there, solid. From here till right there, solid. From here till right there, solid. A1 solid. Then I bring them down again. I bring them down to the shaft, to the shaft, to the shaft, to the shaft. You understand? So this, it should be still part of the shaft, part of the shaft, part of the shaft, part of the shaft. A1. Then you come and look at the what. So remember, the shaft is supposed to end there. The shaft is supposed to end there, and this shaft is of M12, of no, it's not this one. It's M15. So I'm going to say 0.1, which is the thickness of the thread, times M15 and it 15. So it's 1.5. 1.5, which is this one. 1.5, which is already that one. 1.5. Do you see? 1.5 is between 1 and 2. Do you see? It's between 1 and 2. You understand? So from there, you have to this one. 45. Is it 45 or 60? Yes, it's 30. It should be like this is 30, and I was actually at a right track. Then close it. There you go. There you go. Which one is this what I'm drawing? It's actually that one from here till there. So from 18. So where is my 18 ending this side? Where is my 18 ending this side? My 18. There is my 20, 19. There is my 18 ending. You understand? We've been done it. So there you go. Then I can have what I did this other side, I'm now doing this side. There you go. Even this side. There you go. So that here is gonna come back and have a solid line here till right there, and another one right there. So in other words, you threw this shaft the way you see it, exactly the way you see it. But then double check the nature of your item 8. Remember, item 8. So it's still having that 2 millimeter, that 2 millimeter. So which means from here till here has to be 2 millimeter. So 0, 1, 2. There's my 2. Even this side, 0, 1, 2. There is my 2 millimeter. So that I can have this one solid from here till there. Even this side from here till right there. From here till right there. Even this other side from here till right there. So I'm done with what? With item 8. So the very last item that we have to look at is what? Is item 9. So the item 9 is going to be fitted down here, my brother. Item 9 is going to be fitted down right here. Down right here. Remember, we haven't done with your item 1. I said to you, you are going to record. Okay, we've already recorded the 130 from here till 130. So the 130 is actually starting from where? From here till right here. You can still double check if you've forgotten your 130 is that one. You see, it's actually ending right there. You understand? So it's often M16, and when you take a closer look, M16 and item 9, M16 again. I said to you, 2 or more things, they must agree with you which indeed is going to be fitted there. You understand? So what you gonna do now, we are going to remain with these ones. So it's of a diameter 3 millimeter. Do we have 3 millimeter? Which is that one. Simple, straightforward. Simple, straightforward. This thing, that's how you assemble it. It's gonna enter interlocking each other. So what we can do now, we will divide this 16 into 2, which is 8. I mean 16 divided by 2, which is 8 millimeter. Not 1/6 divided by 2, 8 millimeter. So going to record 8 millimeter this side, 8 millimeter this other side. So 5, 9, I'm looking for 8, which is this one. So I mark it 0 and mark it 16, which is this one, and it. Then after that, I can just have a constructional line for now. Constructional line. Make them clear. Constructional line. Constructional line. Okay. So if you are done with that, what is going to happen now? what is going to happen now. So from here till here is 16 millimeter. So I'm going to record 16 from here going down. So 15, 0, 10, 15, 16, which is that one. I want, which is this one, ending right there. Just have a constructional line. So this smaller linear thickness is which one? Is that one that at the beginning of the lesson I said is gonna come out by itself. That one is gonna come out by itself. So the thickness is 16 millimeter, and it. Whereas the thickness of this lock nut that we're supposed to put there is 14. So we have to align it using what? Using that 7 millimeter. So from here till here 7 millimeter. From where your 16 start. So my 16 begin here. So I have to record 7 millimeter. So 5, 6, 7 millimeter, which is this one. So I'm drawing this center line, horizontal center line, which is that one, that one, that one. Remember, I used to emphasize that horizontal lines, a constructional line as well as your center line, they must exceed your drawing, because you can see even here it's exceeding, but the inside what you call the inside hidden details doesn't exceed, but you can actually see your center lines exceed. So that is why even me, I'm drawing a little bit bigger. So now I can come and get the outside diameter of this item 9. So from here till here is 30. So I'm going to say 15 this side and 15 this other side, which is this one. So I mark here and I mark at 0. 30 and a 0. So I can have this one faint, this one faint. So the thickness is 14. So, and which correspond with what? With that 7. With that 7. Do you see I'm actually reading the 7 from what? From my item 1. So it's corresponding with what? With this thickness 14. Which means because the half of 14 is what? Is 7. So I've already said from here till here 7 millimeter. So from here going down it's another 7 millimeter. From here, which is another 7 millimeter, which would be that one. A1. Then, which now I'm going to have it dark way. Dark from here till here. Dark from here till there. So this one, it should be dark from here to right there. Then this one, dark from here to right there. A1. So remember the thickness of what? Of 16 millimeter. Because you have to go till here, go to right there. 16 millimeter. Let me double check. Yes, which is that one. Yes, it's gonna go dark till down here. Let me double check. Was from here till here is what? The inside diameter, it was 20. Inside diameter, it was 20 of the bush. So from here till here is the 20 that I'm actually reading it from my item 6 angit, which is corresponding with that one of item 1. But from here till here is smaller than this one. So that is why in our drawing is also a little bit smaller. You understand? So there it is. You see that I'm not drawing till here, I'm not drawing till here. because of there will be a shape. You have to get this shape. You have to get the shape. Understand? So this one dark, close it here. Close it till there. So even here, there will be a pin. Where is this pin that's supposed to be fitted here? Because there is a pin of 3 millimeter. Of 3 millimeter that's supposed to be fitted here. Go back to your pin, item 12, which is diameter 3 millimeter, times 25 pin. We have to draw it once, so 25. So if there will be that pin there, which means I was too forward to draw to close it here. Here you don't close it here, you have to erase it here. Even here, was this pin of ours, they said is of 25 millimeter, so it's going to be 12.5 this side to 12.5. This is 11, 12.5, between 12 and 13. There is our 25 and a 0 and 3 millimeter. So this pin of ours supposed to end here and here. So when you say 3 divided by 2, 3 divided by 2, you're getting 3 divided by 2, you're getting 1.5 and it. So you're going to say 1.5 this side, 1.5 this side. Something very small. Let me do like this. So this is 0, 1.5, which is here, 0, 1.5, which is right here. So it's going to be drawn dark. So it should be dark from here to right there. From here to right there. Just erase it a little bit there. Erase it a little bit again. So this is going to be that pin, which they said is not shown. It's going to be that pin of the length 25, diameter what? Diameter 3. So I can now have this one solid. Remember, we draw it solid. That's why I was like, we were too forward. It's going to be solid up until at this pin. You stop even here. Going to be that solid up until at this pin. Then now beyond the pin, it can then go. Beyond the pin, it can go. Understand? So from here till here, it won't be dark. From here till here, it won't be dark. That's what we were erasing actually. That's what we were erasing. Okay. So now it's gonna go dark till right there. So now let's double check, because as far as I'm concerned, this nut of yours is not gonna end on top there. It's of a thickness 7 millimeter. So 7 millimeter. Double check, simple, straightforward. This is 5, 6, 7 millimeter, isn't it? There is my 7 millimeter. Then I can place it at the center. I mark here and I mark all there. Okay, I've already done it, which is a little bit down, just a little bit. There is my 7 millimeter. 7 millimeter. As such that now I can have this one dark from here till there. And complete it dark here. and like this, and like that, like this, so that we have this one dark here, dark right there. So from here till here you can erase it. You see how small it is? Something very small. Where is it? Is this one. Which is this one. Even this other side you can remove it, my brother. So it's going to be a sharp corner. Going to be a sharp corner. Okay. Once you get there, erase this one. Erase this one. Erase this one. So now you can simply see your item 9 clearly. Item 9 clearly. Item 9 clearly. But then it has got that smaller 2mm, of which is what you did there in your what? In your what you call in your item 7. Item 7. So it's supposed to come this side, supposed to come this side. You understand? So which is going to be this one. 0, 1, 2. One, two. Something very closed. Something very closed by. So it's going to be solid here. And solid here. So which means when you section, you'll be sectioning here, but here you don't section it. So I can come have this one just a little bit extended till here, a little bit extended, because it's supposed to be like that in general. Yes. Then if you've through till such an extent, then you are done. We can begin to section now. We can begin to section now. We can begin to section now. And we are not yet through actually. There must be a what to call double check. There will be a what? Was supposed to be fitted here. Fitted here. What? Go back to your a bolt. They said item 11. Item 11, which is M6 bolt and nut, which is supposed to be fitted here. So which means we were too forward again to what? To where's my eraser? To have this one closed from here till here, from here till here of the bush. Remove it. Remove it even here. Remove it. You understand? So that it should be extended till here. Extended till right here. A1. A1. So even this other side, you remove it. That was the long one. Even here, remove it. So that it should be a little bit extended here, so that you put your item 11. You understand? So the bolt and nut. Item 11, M6 bolt and nut. 6 times of them. 6 times of them. So if they say 6, remember, it's going to be fitted here. Going to be fitted here. Diameter 6, which is M6, is going to be 2, 4, 6. You understand? Going to be 2, 4, 6. Then after that one, then you section. So to draw that one, you still remember bolt and nut method. You have to remind yourself with bolt and nut method.